Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillahi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Today we are here to discuss the moon sighting determination for Dhul-Hijjah 1447 slash 2026, such that we may determine the date of Arafah and Eid-Al-Adha 1447 after Hijrah. So starting with moon sighting, so some countries will attempt to sight the moon on the 16th of May 2026, which will be a Saturday. But as we said, those following the Qura calendar, they will always be caught up in this mess, in that on the 29th day, conjunction has not yet occurred, and as we can see in the chart, it shows us the pink areas where the moon sets before the sun. So basically we're going to discuss the conditions. Let's first start with the Saturday. So at our local observatory station, which is the Olympic Observatory Station, these are the moon sighting parameters. First of all, the sunset is at 18:49 and 58 seconds. So when you round off, as you can see, the one on Dark Moon, the sunset is at 18:50, and then the moon set is at 18:29. So approximately the difference between sunset and moonset is approximately 21 minutes. So 21 minutes later, after the moon has set, the sun will set. If you look at its illumination, it will still be in the waning crescent, because that new moon you see there, that is just, it shows that the last phase is waning crescent, and actually you can see that the illumination is just 0.1%, and you can see conjunction occurs hours later. In fact, it occurs close to midnight, an hour before midnight, and you can see 23:03 and 7 seconds. That's the time conjunction occurs. And from moon sighting, you cannot attempt to sight a crescent when conjunction has not occurred. Conjunction, that moment the moon is passing between the plane of the earth and the sun. So basically, and the edge of the moon, you can also see the edge, it's still 29 days. So it has not yet, because you start counting the edge of the moon once it clocks the new moon phase at 0 hours, 0 minutes and 0 seconds. That's when we start counting the conjunction time, or the edge of the moon. So the edge of the moon will still be in 29 days. And you can also see the altitude and the other factors. So trying to attempt to sight it is impossible. It cannot be seen anywhere. Now let us revert back to this normal chart of ours, which will be on the 17th of May 2026, which will be a Sunday. Now for us who follow the local sighting and the rest of the world and other global regions, this is the correct day they will move out to sight the crescent. And as we can see, at that day, sunset is around 1950 still, but this time the moon set is at 1933. So approximately 44 minutes later, after the sunset, the moon will set. So this time the moon sets after the sun by approximately 44 minutes. The illumination will be 1.1%, or the true illumination will be 1.06. When you round off, that's approximately 1.1%. The age will now be close to 22 hours, which is now sufficient for probable sighting. And the best observation time is 1909. That's the best time to observe at our station. So the tricky part in this sighting is that the moon will slightly be at low altitude and the illumination will be faint. So we advise people to initially use binoculars, optical aids, to search for the crescent. So on this day we have set out many search teams. They will go out to attempt to sight, such that in case one location fails, another location can be backup. So basically, the first of Dhul-Hijjah is expected to be on 18th of May, depending on if the moon is seen. And then Arafah and Eid will be on 26th and 27th respectively, as we can see also that from the charts. So basically, we shall share more information on the sighting day. Barakallahu fikum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.